Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queen here, and today we're going to talk about how to generate an infinite number of content ideas for your LinkedIn strategy. And what you can do is you can just use the resources that you already have at your home. We're talking about books, of course. And what you can do is basically take a book relevant to something that you're doing and then find like a little anecdote, like a little tip, little bit of knowledge that you can use or anyone else in your niche, like a potential customer, could use to get some better results in their business. Just to give you an example, I brought along a book, The Art of Nonconformity. Let me give you an example. It's just a small paragraph. I'm going to read it and then I'm going to tell you how I would turn this into a post. So when you were a kid and want to do something your parents or teachers didn't like, you may have heard the question, if everyone else jumped off the bridge, would you? The idea is that it's not good to do something stupid, even if everyone else is doing it. The logic is think for yourself instead of following the crowd. It is not bad advice, even if it's sometimes used to exert control more than to support independent thinking. But one day you grow up and suddenly the tables are turned. People start expecting you to behave very much like they do. If you disagree and don't conform to their expectations, some of them get confused or irritated. It's almost as if they are asking, hey, everyone else is jumping off the bridge. Why aren't you? Now, this is a really good metaphor that you can use when you think about like what kind of content you should post on LinkedIn, because often enough in life, business, specifically corporate life, you will notice that people behave very irrationally. And it's kind of like you're trying to imitate the people around you because you're thinking that's the way how things work. This is the way how you're gonna get success. But the thing is, like, a lot of the behavior is absolutely nonsense, like going for hour-long meeting without having any action points and then just like leaving empty-handed. You just wasted an hour of your time. Similarly, when you go on LinkedIn and you're looking what everyone else is posting, or specifically what post seems to get a lot of likes, comments, and shares, and then you're using that as an indicator of like, oh, everyone else is doing this, maybe I should create the same kind of content, and then you're just wondering like why you're not getting any results. Like, you can create a lot of you might have seen this like on LinkedIn. There's a lot of like heartbreaking stories about like, oh my god, like someone helped a homeless person. By the way, they are all faked. None of them are actually real. And then you're thinking like, yeah, maybe I should write something similar. But the thing is, imagine you are like a business owner and you want to use your time wisely. So every unit of time you put in, you want to get 1 unit of revenue back. This is kind of like how you have to see your time investment on LinkedIn. Every hour of time investment gets 1 unit of money investment back. But if you're writing one of those like heartbreaking stories, you're putting in like 1 hour of time and you getting like 1 unit of likes back. Like, it's not the unit that you want. You are getting paid in vanity metrics like views, likes, comments, shares, which have no business value. So you have to make sure that you are engaging in a transaction that actually makes sense. So when you're putting in an hour of time creating content marketing on LinkedIn, you want to get something back, like you want to get inquiries back, people visiting your website, people entering your sales funnel, people downloading your white paper, people downloading your lead magnet, someone sending you a message, someone sending you a connection request. This is the kind of content that you have to create, which is getting you the right currency back. You don't want to have any likes, comments, and shares. In fact, you actually want to have like a smaller number of likes, comments, and shares because you want to have them from the right smaller subset of people. So when you are engaging on LinkedIn, you're actually growing your network with relevant people. And that's really something that a lot of people don't get. They're just looking around on LinkedIn, they're seeing everyone else behaving like this. Everyone else seems to get a ton of views, and they're thinking, because everyone else is acting mad, this is the way to go. But I just want to remind you, it's not. Like, just use your brain, think about it, like who do you want to attract with your post? You want to create a post that is only attractive to a small subset of people who are facing a specific problem that your business can solve. And that's naturally smaller. I know it doesn't look as pretty, you don't get as many views, you don't get as many likes, comments, shares, whatever. People might not look at you and say, oh my God, this is such a great person getting so many thousands of views on LinkedIn. But you don't care, because what you're getting is you're getting paid in the right currency, which is ultimately driving up the revenue for your business, getting you more customers and more success where it actually matters. And that's one of the few lessons that you could take out from this book. I could probably create like another 100 topic posts just from this book alone. And it's really easy. Just take any book, use a marker, mark out anything that you feel is important, valuable for a potential customer, some story that you can tell someone that is connectable to something that you do in your business. So for example, in this case, I've told you like a really interesting story, how you can create better content on LinkedIn, which can naturally transition to me explaining to you what I have to offer, which is my complete LinkedIn A to Z client attraction system called the LinkedIn Accelerator program, which takes you basically through a step-by-step process, how to develop your content strategy, how to find your right audience, how to find the right hashtags, to grow organically on LinkedIn, and how to build your own LinkedIn sales funnel step by step. So you don't have to like try and develop everything from scratch. You can just take a proven system, learn it, apply it to your business, and save yourself thousands of hours of trial and error. I'm going to put the link down in the description and into the pinned comment below. You can also download my free LinkedIn hashtag guide, which shows you exactly how to find the right hashtags on LinkedIn that are both popular and targeted enough to attract the right leads on LinkedIn. And of course, if you want to get more videos like this, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and I see you in the next one. Bye.